I am Reba Renee, and I want to welcome all of you to my channel. Let me see who's going to be up tonight. I hope you can come on in and see what I have to talk about tonight. I'm going to be reading Philippians, the fourth chapter, the sixth verse through the seventh verse. I'm going to go ahead and read, and hopefully somebody can come and join me tonight. I'm going to start off with the King James Version, and then I will read another version. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. And I'm going to read the Holy Bible, easy to read version. Don't worry about anything, but pray and ask God for everything you need. Always giving thanks for what you have. And because you belong to Christ Jesus, God's peace will stand guard over all your thoughts and feelings. His peace can do this far better than our human minds. That's a beautiful scripture and what we can build our faith on. God's peace, more than what we could think of with our human minds, is nothing like it. God's peace. And we shouldn't have to worry about things because God said He would supply all of our need according to His riches in glory. And if we ask, He can give it to us. If we seek it, we can find it. If we knock, the door shall be open. How is everybody doing? I wanted to go into, I guess I could go into what my scent of the day is. Let me see if I can sit this here and move this pillow. I wanted to go in and talk. This is my shirt that my sister had blessed me with, y'all. Isn't this cute? Blessed. And she had given it to me. I think it's been a couple of years now. But I wore this today, sported this today when I went out and about. I wanted to show y'all my scent of the day. And then I'm going to go into the video, the previous video that I made. And yeah, I'm going to talk about that. This is what I started off with, y'all. This is Firecracker Pop. Now look at this packaging. Do y'all see the lid to this? Isn't this cute? I don't think I've seen any lids with a two-tone or blend. I forgot what they call this, how it blends in like that. Can y'all see that? That is cute. And I decided to bathe with this, and the notes are red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. This is a pretty fruity, citrusy type of fragrance, and it smells so good. And I feel like you can wear this all year round. I know I had tried to wear it one year, like some people wear it around 4th of July, or you could wear it around Juneteenth or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, however, bringing in the new year. But you can wear this any time of the year. I feel like kind of fragrance. And this is the Bath and Body Works shower gel. But I thought that packaging was so cute. I wish they could do their atomizers like that because I don't I usually see some different tones in them, but I don't know if I've actually seen one with just two different colors blended together like that. Okay, once I did that, took my bath, then I went in with the moisturizer, which is Starlit Night. And I don't have the fragrance notes for this, but this is a fruity fragrance right here. It smells good. It is pretty, y'all. That is so pretty. I don't know if it's black. I forgot what the notes were. I do have the body mist, which I didn't wear today, but it reminds me of this. I don't know if blackberry or black some kind of berry note is in this, but it is a pretty fragrance. And I went in with this with the lotion of Starlit Night and then the Blackberry Tonic Hair and Body Mist from Mixed Bar. And I purchased this from Ollie's, which was $2.99, y'all. Y'all can go in there sometimes and they will have these. And I have collected a couple of them from Mixed Bars from Ollie's at an affordable price, and which Mixed Bar is affordable for a mist, but still, I mean, I got it even down lower than their price. But this is pretty, a nice fruity berry fragrance, and it might have some florals in there as well. Let me see. It's just pretty, y'all. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and do this. Then I went in to top everything off with Gingham Vibrant. This is one of my favorite fragrances from Gingham, and I thought it was going to be Gingham Fresh, but I think they have a pear fragrance, pear note in there. I thought Gingham Fresh was going to be my favorite out of the Gingham line, but I like all of them. But this is one of my favorite, and this is Wild Blackberries, Candied Violet, and Soft Vanilla. This is so pretty, y'all, and I can still smell it on my skin, the blend that I did. So yes, all day. And y'all know how I spray. I can spray. I don't count. I lost count on how I do it. But when I spray it, I look for it to last me the entire day. And I purchased this in 2023. And I'm glad I got as many as I did because they discontinued it. And when you go to the semi-annual sale, try to find out what they may know. Hopefully, you're getting the correct information. What is going to be um, put in the archives or discontinued, or that they're going to retire it. And sometimes when they retire it, they may bring it back, and then sometimes they may never bring it back. But yeah, I'm thinking that they're going to bring this back because too many people asking for it, and I think that they will probably bring this back. But yes, this is all that I have on today, and I am doing good. Hey, Philly girl. I am smelling berry goodness today. Yes. But yeah, check with Ollie's because sometimes they do have mixed bar and it's just an added layer of fragrance to help your fragrance last you for a good amount of the day. And with you not having to bring a couple of this and a couple of that to refresh yourself, unless your job is a strenuous one, where you're physically sweating and all of that, and you got to take a shower or something in between your job because maybe you work at a gym or something like that. But yeah. But what I wanted to talk about was my live that I did yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do anything from. I didn't record Sunday, so I did it yesterday, and I wanted to let you know that I have been trying to add music to that video, but I'm not sure if I will be able to do it, or at least not right now. I'm trying to find a way so that when I do my lives and someone goes and look back at it, or new viewers see it, that there will be music there. But yeah, when I do my lives, I found out a way where I can go in and record. It's just that I won't be able to respond to you till later because I'm trying to record, unless I can get my husband to do it. But sometimes, with the semi-annual sale coming up, that is the best way I feel like I can give you a view for those who may be ordering online and not going to the store. You can get a view of what feel visual of what the store looks like on the inside. I have been trying to figure out how in the world can I do this. I had desired to record in the store, but it's like I can't do it because their music is up, and I believe that is probably one reason why they do it too. And it sort of helps with you, with certain types of music, get you into the shopping and things like that. But as long as it's not elevator music, we fine. But I wanted to do that for a while, and I'm just glad that God yeah, put a bulb in there, and hey, I can do it like this just long as people are okay with a silent video. um I wanted to be able to share with you what I have in my store. As you saw, I don't have everything. I do not have everything in my store. I've seen a lot of people share what they purchased. I don't think everything was bought online, but they shared, what they purchased, and what they have in their stores. I don't have that. I don't have that luxury. For some reason, I guess Bath and Body Works feel like my store is not the one. So you probably won't see anything like that on my channel. And if it is, I'm going to try to show it to you, which I was able to share with you the new fragrance that Bath and Body Works has out. And that is from the men's collection. And they have a new fragrance out. And let me see if I can get it. Of course, y'all know that they do have updated their packaging. They have new packaging. And so you go in there and pick up something you might think is new and it's not. Yeah. But hmm, Beyond Savvy, my husband was able to go in and get his Beyond Savvy fragrances because they had sold out when they had the last sale. But he went in and he was able to pick up his Beyond Savvy fragrance. And I can tell you what those notes are on there. That is, what is that? Sicken, Sican, pepper, leather woods, and vanilla Madagascar. So it's a nice fragrance, and I am so glad that they do have more fragrances, more things for men, so that when I go in the store, I won't have to have my husband out, outside sitting on the bench in the mall setting. That's how my store is. And he's waiting for me to come out, which shortens my time. And I got to rush in and rush out because I don't want him to be just sitting there, waiting for me. It seems longer when you have to wait for someone than the one that's actually being waited on. So, let me see if I can pull it up, y'all. Because this fragrance, they do have a cologne, they have some other body care items that go along with it. And that is a fragrance that I'm looking for my husband to try. I did not smell it because I was already in the store for a while. I didn't think to go back and spray it on my on my arm so that I could get a whiff of what it smelled like. I just went on and wrapped up my video recording and I left because I was in there for over 30 minutes showing y'all what I had in my store. So I'm still trying to find it, y'all. But I am glad that I was able to go in there and see some things. Let me see. I don't think they had anything else in there new. And I'm trying to pull up this fragrance and it honorable. That's what it is. Honorable. The new fragrance that they have for the men's care. This is the body lotion. And I'm sorry, y'all know that ring light shows up, but this is what it is looking like. This is the new men's care fragrance that they have. And the notes consist of, and sorry for the fingerprints, y'all, because I am dabbing on it. And I do moisturize. Genuine leather, crisp pear, and warm patchouli. So and it says what it smells like, the warm, comforting feeling of doing what's right. So, yeah. But I'm hoping to get a whiff of it, and hopefully I can. I hope it smells good. And usually, majority of them, if not all of them, from the men's care, the ones that they recently brought out, all of them smell nice to me. They have their own uniqueness. Even they also have another leather fragrance from the men's collection, and that smells good as well. But yeah, that's what they have. And y'all know that they also have this is supposed to be the last day. What it says? The last day, I think, for the 695 wellness sale. 1895 is our new rewards max. They do have 100. You can earn extra points. I did sign up for what was it, 3 times the the members exclusive, 3 times the points. So whatever point you get it 3 times. Get 3 times rewards points on any purchase, and that's through the 19th. I did get some coupons, y'all. They finally gave me some coupons. I have the members exclusive, which ends on the 19th. That is, hey Nicole, how you doing? That is 25% off my purchase, which ends on the 19th. 20% off, it ends on the 16th. And a free travel body care item. And I'm hoping to go visit a outlet store, Bath and Body Works outlet store, to see what they have for me. And hopefully I can pick up something and use these coupons, especially the 20% off. Because even though they already marked things down, if it doesn't change, so hopefully nothing changed with our 20% off, because you know the free rewards, you can only get limited things. But let me see if I can go to it. I still have my birthday surprise, which is a free item up to $9.95 value with any purchase. And I don't know if I'm going to use it. Then I may use it because if I go buy something, then I'll be able to use it. But I have till next month, the 3rd of next month, June, for to use this coupon. So I will probably use it this year if I can find something, if I decide to go to the Bath and Body Works outlet store. So yeah. And then the rewards. You can only use it, and what is excluded from the free rewards that we so well earned. It excludes wallflowers, wallflowers, plugs, candles, and soap accessories, pocket bags, holders, car fragrance holders, and sponges and socks. So there are a lot of things they have taken away from the rewards for you to be eligible to use them as a free, use your rewards as to get something free. But I think a lot of people wanted to get fragrances, and maybe they don't mind this change that they have because, you know, I think a lot of people wanted to get fragrances instead of a lot of the other things they had to offer with the rewards. So hopefully it will work, and if it don't, then you know. And let me get on here. So I'm trying to see if I missed any comments. You can always do a voiceover. Yeah, but I didn't have Philly girl. Hopefully you're still on here. I did not have an alternative to do that as a live. I went on and tried to see on my computer. I went on my laptop, on my um, tablet. I tried to see if I could do it on my phone, and I'm trying to find a way to do the voiceover. Um, I don't know how to do that plus record live when there's music in the building. So that's where my limitations start at with me not being able to record live with sound because I don't have that option. So I got to find a way. I'm not all that computer savvy. So hopefully I can get on and try to find the best way possible. But that's a good idea. Hopefully I can look and see whether or not if I can do that because I just don't want to have a video with no sound. And some people don't want you to talk. Because I know someone who had a channel and they were saying that some people did prefer them not to talk, but just, I guess, let the music play and just go from there. Then people complain about the music. You can't win from losing, but hopefully you can please somebody and enough to where they will watch your content. But yeah, honorable. Oh, Eddie's leather jacket. Oh, it did? I wonder did they just rename it? Because we do have a leather um yeah, Stranger Things collection. Yeah. I don't know if they have like what is it? I know we have a fragrance that Bath and Body Works has from the no, it's not from the luxury collection, but they do have a men's fragrance. Oh, what was the name of it? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Because we do have a fragrance from the men's collection, and I don't know if I can pull it up before I finish my video, but I'll keep going to see if I can remember the name of it. Oh boy, let me see if I can find it, y'all. But that fragrance, my husband has as well. It's just that we don't have. I only got one of the leather fragrances from. What you said? Message retract. Okay. I'm not sure. I can't think of the name of that fragrance. It's so much. So there are so many fragrances that the men's collection has. Let me see. And if you think let me know. And I'm trying to go back and forth with my fragrance. I mean with my notes if I missed anything here. Let me see. Eddie's leather jacket. Um And they did have a leather fragrance from the what do you call it? They did have a fragrance from what was that called? Oh, I cannot think of it. Bridgerton. They had a leather candle from the Bridgerton collection. So I wonder, does it smell like that? And I know some people didn't care for it because they felt like it was a strong fragrance, too strong of a fragrance. And I don't see the other fragrance. So hopefully I can find it before I finish this video. And I didn't see it, so it's probably not even. And I'm thinking that they don't even have it on the floor anymore because they brought out the new packaging, just um, did their flooring plan for what's out now. So I don't even think those fragrances are there. And we might even see them. Yeah, Collins. Collins. Ah, now this the thing. I wish Bath and Body Works had something on their website, on their app, where we could go back and look up fragrances that are Bath and Body Works, even archived, retired, discontinued fragrances. I Collins Return. Yep, Collins Return. That's what it is. And it was in a um black decor, and they had they had another men's fragrance, but I can't think of it. If my husband was up, he would probably go over there and find out which one it was. But he's taking a nap right now, y'all. So hopefully he can deal with me talking. I think it's time for him to get up. Thomas. But yeah, they have that. I guess they're going to bring out more leather fragrances to make sure that it is, I guess, a men's forward type of fragrance. Some people like it and some people don't care for it. If it's not too strong, I think it would be okay and blend well with something else, but not something that's just overpowering. It's too hot for that scent anyway. It's something you would want if they bringing it out now. Seem like you would want it to be something you could wear in the summer during the summer season, which a lot of people go out and they're in clubs, biker clubs or things like that. They will go out riding with their leather on in the heat. So yeah, but I don't see that fragrance, and I would think that they don't even probably have it on the floor because they do have a different floor plan now, and I don't see it, y'all. Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all tried the hanging fragrance diffusers, the kind that you would put in your car or you would put in your closet? Um, and they look like this. I'm hesitant with getting them. I've seen them in my store, but I don't have a desire to give them because I'm thinking that they're not going to be strong. These right here, has anybody purchased these and what do you think about them? Because I'm hesitant with getting it. I had an experience with what do you call it? Yankee Candle, and I bought some. Still, I think I have one in my car left over. Oh, they're okay. They just don't last long. Yeah, I feel like they needed to do something else with that. I guess something you could put in your vent. I heard the other, but they do have that, but they weren't all that great either. I heard strawberry pound cake was one of the stronger um, car fragrances. Was one of the stronger fragrances for that, but I don't know. And then I guess okay, I don't have. any luck with their car discs? Oh, one day. Oh my goodness. One day, then nothing, and I'm sorry, stays full forever with no. I had them back in the day too. For some years ago, I had them, and it's like it was the juice or whatever it was still there. And laundry day is good. Okay, okay. Well, maybe I'll get that, and it's nothing wrong with having that around because that's a nice fresh fragrance you can have in your car all year round. It shouldn't be offensive. Okay. So I know if I do get it, that would be something because usually during the semi-annual sale, I know they had some out, but I just did not pick them up, even though they were marked down. I thought that it would have been a waste of my money, so I just didn't get any of them. Okay, I kind of want to try the hanging ones. Okay, hey, Neuro Spicy. Me too. Me too. I have trust issues with it too. I'm not sure. But Philly Girl said that Laundry Day, and I think she agreed with Strawberry Pound Cake might be the stronger fragrances, and I think it is activated through heat or through the vent. I don't know, but I did see some nice bling decors for those car freshener mounts that you put in the car, air fresheners. Not the paper, but the plastic with the attachment to it. I've seen some cute designs, and I wouldn't mind having that in my car on displayed on my dashboard, but I was just so hesitant with getting it. I needed a real live testimony. So I hear that they might be good. So I am going to try that maybe when they have the semi annual sale and they have them out. I can pick up myself some. And yeah, I won't lose too much money if, yeah, or just turn it back in if I feel like, it didn't do what I felt like I needed it to do. But this is a good time to have them during the warmer season because it's hot, and then I think they're activated by heat, so it can give you a nice fresh aroma. I do know when we go through the drive-through, people say that my car smells nice, so and I got more than one compliment concerning that. So either they were smelling me or my husband, or they were smelling my car. So, and I'm hoping it was my car. Yeah, and I do recycle my bags, y'all. Y'all know those little clips that they have you put on the back of your headrest, and you can put like your purse back there or your whatever you want to put on the back to hang or your little trash bag. I recycle. I use Victoria's Secret bags, and I think it looks so cute and girly with these bags displayed in the back to hold my trash. Because I do drink water, and I need somewhere to put my water bottles instead of throwing them on the floor. Maybe a napkin I want to wipe my mouth with if I went somewhere and had eaten something. I want to be able to dispose of it, and I don't want to just throw it on my floor. So I like to have those bags there. And it just, to me, just gives it an upgrade in my car with bags like that, or Bath and Body Works, whether it's the holiday ones or the regular brown bags or the colorful blue, red bags. I do like to display those in my car when I'm out and about. It just looks so cute. And I'm a shopping kind of girl. I try to be wise on what I buy, but yeah, I like to shop. That is some beautiful, it's an awesome, good feeling to go shopping. I don't have to buy anything all the time, but just go window shopping. But yeah, so I know I had some things. Sometimes I put my stuff here and I'm thinking I'm going to be able to talk about something and I can't. Okay. But yeah. So if y'all do see my video and there's no sound, I'm working on it, y'all. Y'all bear with me as I try to do this. I want to be able to display it. I know there was one young lady, she was watching my channel and she asked if I could record inside of the store. And that was something I wanted to do for a little while now and wasn't able to do it because of the Thomas. Thank you, dear, because of the music. I didn't want to get a copyright. So y'all bear with me as I try to work on it. That was, I guess you could say, my trial video. And I'm sorry if I was all over the place. I was just trying to find something new. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I only had a short amount of time, so I just wanted to get in there and just start recording. I'm grateful for, and that was the store I used to work in, but I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to go in there and record and they not, you know, say anything to me or try to embarrass me because, hey, we don't want you recording in this store. Because I know a lot of people used to do that with some people who like to go in and share like Dollar Tree. Somebody was saying, the management asked them not to record in their store. I mean, you're bringing people to the store, to the business that look like it's going out of business because they don't have what they used to have, and their price um, has risen in Dollar Tree. So I felt like that's they're doing you a justice by trying to help keep your store open. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about, y'all. Have y'all heard about Big Lots? Big Lots is closing their store. They're closing. Oh, I'm sorry. They are closing. They have closed their store in my area, and they have reopened in some areas now. Just like what is it, Route 21? They closed Route 21, and now it's open again. I'm assuming it's new management. They wanted to try something different. They brought in something. I don't know what it is. It still looked like a clothing store to me, but what I saw online of the Big Lots, it looked like they're selling clothes like it ought to be a outlet store, not per se a bargain store, but I guess you could say an outlet store. They had clothes. Uh-huh. They had clothes that were, I guess, years ago. Look like they got it from different stores and they're bringing it in. They're going to be selling, look like more clothing and just a different way of how they're. I didn't see furniture at the time when I was looking at the video, but maybe they had some furniture in there. But the gentleman was saying, like, the way he shared, he said, Forever 21. Okay. They just closed hours. I went in the mall and I was like, what? And Forever 21, they had a large space. And I'm like, who is going to fill that space now that the store, hey, Thomas, hope you got some rest. Um, they they have a wide, their store was huge in our mall. Now it's just vacant. And I wonder who is going to be able to go in there and fill that space and rent out that space, or are they going to divide it into two different stores? I don't know, but they got rid of that. And I don't know if they're going to get rid of Children's Place. Children's Place is a place just like they had, um, what was the other store? Justice. Justice was a store that was they always had a sale. Forever 21, no, not Forever 21, but yeah, they always had a sale too. And then it was like not a time when they didn't have a sale. Yes, we were just in there. yesterday. We were just in there yesterday, and I got a cute little shirt for my grand. Yes, he gonna be looking right cute in there. So I'm Thomas. They're saying hey to you. Hope you see it. Okay, he said hey y'all, and I just hope that and back in the day they would close stores and then it seemed like they would buy out a store and just change the name, but they're coming back with their original name. This is what I'm not getting. But I did benefit off of Rue 21 because I got me some cute shirts that were marked down. I think they were like $5 or something like that. So I got me some cute shirts when they closed. And when they reopened, it looked about the same to me, y'all. Just really looked about the same. And me having a larger foot, there are times I don't find things when people have sales very seldom, and when they do, I'm like, I'm getting it. It's mine. It got my name on it. Yeah. But the shoe size, just like Sam's Club and Costco, they only go up to a 10. I weigh 11 to a 10 and a half, depending on how the shoe is made. And it is hard for me to find cute shoes that are comfortable. So yeah, if they get rid of Ross, I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. Ross be having some cute shoes, and I also go to Macy's. They have some cute shoes, and they're not all. Um, how can I say it? I'm trying to be nice in how I say things, y'all, because I'm getting older, and I don't want to be offensive to anybody who is older. So, because I'm headed that way, and I thank God for it. But I the shoes look like they have been out as long as me being born, if you get what I'm saying. The shoes are not complimenting me at all. They would not compliment me at all, those kind of shoes. So I hope that Ross do not go out of business no time soon because right now between them and Macy's are the only shoes seem like that I can find, and very seldom I can find something in Burlington for my size. Um, Somebody told me some years ago that a certain group of people were coming in and getting the shoes, and that's why I couldn't get my size because my size was the popular size. Oh, Zappos. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to check them out. Cause I mean, oh, and I used to go to Lane Bryant, but by me losing weight, my feet are not as swole as they used to be. So the shoes sometimes can be a little too big in that sense, to where my feet are not, staying in the shoe when I'm walking. So that is an issue that I have with my shoes. So I used to do that with Payless shoes. If they had like wide, depending on how the shoe was made, it would be too wide for my feet. And I have wide feet, but they're just not that wide. So yeah. Okay. I think I talked about everything. Oh, and the True Blue Spa, that was in my store, but I didn't get anything because my main focus was to get the fragrances that are returning, the throwback fragrances. That is what I'm waiting for. Even though this is one of them, the return of True Blue, I want to get the other fragrance, especially my bubblegum pop. And who knows, they might bring something out or something may surface or resurface that may not be on the list, y'all. Y'all think? So that is what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to going to a outlet, Bath and Body Works. If it worked out for me, I'm going to go in there and maybe, I don't know if I'm going to have time, but this store is one of my favorite stores that I like going to. Usually when I go in there, I can find something. But on the last time I went in there, One time I found uh, a fragrance that had retired, and they had it in the store in the original packaging, y'all. So yeah, and I know they have that other fragrance. What is it? With the crystals on the bottle display. I can't think of the name of it. I don't have it with me right now. But that fragrance is not in here. Something Dream Bright, that fragrance. That fragrance is something that they had in the outlet stores. So I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to take them out or keep them there or not be able to mix them with what they have, or was it fragrances that they had stored away and they decided to they found them, lost fragrances in their warehouse or something, and they decided to go ahead and just add them to the summer releases. I don't know, but they still have them, what I was told, in the same packaging, which they still have Dream Bright in the Bath and Body Works outlet stores. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. But True Blue, I don't know if I'm Spa. I'm not sure if I don't think I'm gonna buy everything in that line. I guess I would have to look at it, study it, and see if I think it would be something I would want to use. Because I have Epsom salt here, so I wouldn't need a bath soak. I mean, for my feet soak, I wouldn't need a feet soak or a foot soak. I wouldn't need that. So I don't know if I want to get everything. If I just want to get the butter, excuse me, the lotion, I don't know what I would want to get from there. Have y'all thought about it? Getting anything from the True Blue Spa collection? And I hope it smelled as good as from what I remember. I think I had one item from there, and that was it. But the True Blue, it was a pretty fragrance. All I can remember, it smelled good. And it seemed like, from what I remember, it was very moisturizing. So I'm hoping that, if anything, that they have changed, that it improved, and it's nothing that we're going to regret purchasing or, be disappointed about. Yep. So let me go ahead in with some, 'cause my big lots is closing. But it did. Oh, hey, Love Jones. And I'm looking this way, y'all. Cause when I look that way, I'm looking up like this, and I can see the reflection in my glasses, and I'm trying not to show that. Have you tried them out yet, Philly girl? Now the body wash is something I think I would like to try out. Because if it smell anything like from what I remember, it got to smell good. But I'm gonna go into my empties because I want to dispose of my trash in a timely manner. I don't want to keep it another week, but I wanted to go in with this. Okay, looking at it, seems like the hand scrubs is citrus scent, and the foot scrub is a mint scent. And the body stuff is shea scented. I was hoping it was shea scent, all shea scented. Yeah, and it might have been the shea scent that I purchased years ago. It was a pretty scent. All I can say, it smelled really good. Oh, okay. I hear you, Philly girl. Well, I don't know, cause I do have, like, I could. I don't know if I would get one of the bodies of the foot scrubs. I mean the foot. What is it? Now the citrus. I don't know. I don't know if I would need the hand scrub though, because I would think these would do the job, y'all. What you think? But I mean, if you want that scent, I don't know. Because I recently tried this, y'all. I finally got it. I got out this. I didn't even cut it out, y'all. Cause I mean, I squeeze. You can see I squeezed this thing out. This is Waikiki Beach Coconut Exfoliating Beach Body Scrub. I have a lot of scrubs, and I don't know if I want to add another one. So that's why I'm saying I don't know if I want to get a scrub in the True Blue Spa, but just get it because of the fragrance. I don't know. And then I would assume if it's a mint scent in the body, the body stuff, or the foot. Okay, the foot thing is mint. Maybe it will have give you like a massage like feeling, like a stimulating feeling. I was going to introduce this in the foot soak, and I'm using it now. Ooh, self care, honey. Oh, you used a lot. Well, maybe you know. I mean, we need our feet to take us where we need to go, Cass. So, I mean, hey, do it right, honey, because we need our feet to take us where we need to go. And I know my feet will love it because I had just went in and did my feet this week. Use the hand scrub when you go to the nail salon. Oh, today was a lot of walking. Perfect time. Oh, yes, yes. We got to treat our body right, honey, because we only have one. God bless us with one body, and we need to take care of it, honey. No matter what our age is, we're not too old or too young to treat it right. And you start young, it can last you when you get older. Mm-hmm. Yes. Top notch. Yes. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. And it's affordable. Yes. So this was good. I liked it. I had first put it on my arms to try to see how I feel because I have sensitive skin, and I just don't want any breakouts if I can help it. It feels so good when I scratch it though, y'all. But the after effects are not pretty at all. So this was nice. It didn't bother me at all. So let me see. And this is sort of how it's looking. So I was like, did this thing go bad? Because when you buy a lot, you can forget how it looked when you purchased it. Yeah. But it was nice. It did what I felt it needed to do, and I got a nice treat. I did that on Mother's Day, y'all. I gave myself a nice scrub, and I just massaged my body. It helps with, to me, circulation as well. So it was good. So I enjoyed it. Y'all know I used this. My daughter had given it to me, and the bottle burst. I finished it. I finished the other container that I transferred it over to. Oh, a sand scrub. Oh, that should be invigorating. Like just yes, get your blood flow going when you rubbing that on. But this was nice, y'all. And my son had the candle of this. This is cactus blossom, and this is cactus blossom. I'm sorry, cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, and fresh sparkling lemon. The citrus in here with the floral and the coconut. I think that combination helped make this fragrance. I thought it was nice. And then I wanted to bring out more of the coconut. I tried some of my citrus fragrances, but no. So I went on and did the coconut theme, and it did good. I enjoyed it. It was real good. I think it was fresh coconut colada was what I layered this with, and it was nice. Gave it more of a fun, youthful kind of scent, tropical. Yes, it was nice. It felt real good. It says it's made with walnut shell and coconut water. Yes, this one right here. It's a sand scrub. I didn't even look to see what it was, honey. Boy, my husband picking with me, y'all. It doesn't. I don't see it up here, but it was nice. It was nice though. It doesn't say. And I wish they would put it up here. And if it is, I might be missing it. It says walnut shell and nourishing coconut water to smooth and condition skin, leave skin feeling soft and smooth, but it's not saying that it has sand in it unless, and you know how they use their science. Yeah, she told me. No, I did not open it. I was recording. I didn't have the device with me. I was recording with my other hand, so for me to open it, I didn't have anybody to open it for me. When I was showing it in my live, I didn't have anybody to help me, so I couldn't. I was trying to open it myself, but couldn't open it, y'all. So I'm gonna have to go back and check it out myself. But that might be something that I would want to try because I think I had the at the beach fragrance years ago, but I haven't repurchased it since. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm thinking they just crumbled it up. Um, the shell made it, blended it in a blend. I mean, put it in a blender and blended it up. And this is how they got the scrub like this. That's why it's looking like it's looking. But I don't know if it's blended in with a sand solution. I couldn't tell. I'm not good with these, y'all, because I just recently, let me see. And this is what I'm feeling right here. This right here, and I can feel like the abrasiveness of it, and it looked like it's something dried. So I'm thinking it is the walnut shell. It didn't. It doesn't feel like sand. Mm. I'm thinking it's a little grinded, emulsified walnut. Hey Taj, but it was nice. It didn't irritate my skin, and for me to having sensitive skin, it may be something that someone else would want to try if you have sensitive skin. Just use a little bit on your arm. Put it on your arm first and see how it goes, and if it feel okay, maybe wait a day or so and then try to do it over your body. I know I have to be sensitive across here because I am very sensitive here. I will break out bad right up in here, all across here. I cannot spray perfume, cologne, whatever you want to call it. I have to be very careful when I put my fragrance on that I don't put too much here. My clothes need to be dry, close to dry before I put it on because I can break out. I finished this, y'all. This was nice. I enjoyed this. It is gone. It is gone. She's gone. I am so happy and thrilled that I completed this. This is one vanilla sugar. This is this was so pretty. I was able to blend this, layer this with different Fragrances: intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, creamy sandalwood. It was good. And if you have vanilla fragrances, you want to use them because you don't want to lose them. Would I want to repurchase it again? Yes. Not right now because I have more than enough. This is a fragrance I wanted to try. This is in the, yeah, hand soap. This is Pink Gumball, gentle and clean foaming hand soap. It said, chew, make me happy. Like you make me happy, chew, make me happy. This is rainbow gumdrops, sugared vanilla, and pink sponge sugar. And I have some more, y'all, because they had these marked down at the semi-annual sale, 75% off. And that is the way to go to get your fragrances. Some of them you might have to get before the semi-annual sale because they may sell out. But y'all, they were right on time. I got enough and had enough to leave in the store for somebody else to pick up and share with. So when I get my yeah, bubblegum pop, I'm gonna pop her right back out again. Hey, I got some more, y'all. This is a nice fun. Okay, we're in this together. Isn't that cute? Packaging is nice. It's clear where you can see how far you are before you need to bring out the other one. Yes. Here's some hair products. This is was $5.99. This is Shine Jam Rainbow Edge. This is what I used in my hair style now, y'all. Y'all know I have thinning here. It is thin, y'all. It's a fade in the front. But hey, I'm working with it, y'all. But I just learned how to braid my hair thinner to do thinner strands and less hair so it won't be so heavy on my hair strands that are left. And this was nice. It wasn't a strong hold, but it helped put some little waves, yeah, in my hair. Gave me a nice little shine, but and to be able to hold and grip my hair so that I can style this hair. And this is how the packaging is. So this was my first time getting something other than the regular Shine and Jam. It's a extra hold, extra shine. It said max hold, and it's in the was in the scent of strawberry. But I don't know about a hold. It didn't hold my hair like that. Excuse me. But yeah, it did what it had to do, y'all, and I completed it. This is not your mother's naturals. This is curl definition. I wasn't sure if it was for my type of hair, but I tried it and I liked it. This was purchased at our liquidation store here, and it is a curl definition. It was a conditioner, moisturize, and enhance your curls. It was nice, y'all, and it did. My hair was soft, manageable. I was able to detangle with this. Yeah. I don't know if anybody has ever tried this. Usually Sally's, I think you can buy this in Sally's. And it was nice. It was very soft. After I rinsed it out, it was soft. My hair felt soft and manageable. So I enjoyed it. This is Tahitian gardenia flour and mango butter. So it was really thick. So what I did was took this off. It smells good too, y'all. It smells nice. That mango is in here. So that new mango fragrance that I had from Victoria's Secret, I could pop that out and yeah, get me another some type of mango fragrance. Spray that mango fragrance in my hair because some of their fragrances you can use in your hair and as a body mist. But I don't know if that one was. But yeah, usually big pinks fragrances are more for the hair. Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick. Y'all I've been on here for a good little minute. Thank y'all for hanging with me. This is another hair product. This is Flawless by Gabriel Union. This detangles and locks in moisture. 5 butter miracle masks. Now I use this to wash. Okay, no, I don't have that. I use this to condition my hair with this style that I have, prepping my hair for my twist. And then I went in with this to give myself a little mask treatment. It is a 5 butter miracle mask, and it has a whole lot of stuff up here, y'all. And I had asked the young lady, I hadn't been in Sally's in a while. I asked the young lady what did she think was good. Sally's used to have an end of the year sale where you could buy conditioners for 50% off because this probably would have never been purchased. But I don't remember the price, y'all. But whatever it was, it had to been cheap because I bought it. Affordable. So I got this. I don't know, something y'all want to check out. It was nice. It was thick. I wasn't able to detangle. I didn't try to detangle with it because it was thick when I put it in my hair, and not as this was thick, but this was thicker. So it said butter, 5 butter miracle mask. Yeah, it was like a butter sort of, and this was more like a good thick conditioner. But what it says in here, infused Brazilian burkai. I don't want to get the line, y'all, but butter, some other kind of butter, and y'all, mango butter and honey. But you can pause the video and hopefully, and I gotta try to see when I do my videos. It's like when I try to upload my videos onto YouTube, it's like it will not allow me. Like I want to flip it over. I want to, so that you all can see it because I have it facing me when I'm recording instead of it turned the other way. I wouldn't have to do that. So it's just different things I'm trying to learn and trying to make my content, or I say my viewing, better to the viewers. But anyway, this is the fresh coconut colada, y'all. I still didn't look this up, but this is a nice coconut fragrance, and I have enjoyed it. And let me see if I can look it up because I have been trying to look it. I was supposed to look it up. Hold on. Oh, okay, I got it, y'all. Okay, fresh coconut colada is coconut milk, vanilla, rum, and hibiscus. But it is a nice, lactonic, creamy type of fragrance. And I think I have one more in my collection, but I wanted to use them up because I had them for a while. And when I bought it, it was already in a seasoned package. So yeah, I don't want to be spraying myself and I'm smelling like straight up alcohol or vinegar. So yeah. So this is Talia Wajid's green apple and aloe nutrition curl elixir. This is a product that I was using in my hair. I had tried her shampoo. I usually try to go to her hair show, but I didn't go this year. So maybe next year because I don't really need to buy anything. When I went the last time, I bought enough, and then between them and Talia Wajid and the other places that I've gone, I have more than enough products that I need to use, and I don't want to lose anything, so I just chose not to go. But this was a nutrition curl elixir with coconut. It said for styling, long lasting curls, and instant moisturizing. A 12 fluid ounce. And this is how it looks when you go into the store. I tried her shampoo with this and I didn't know. It was just like a cleansing shampoo. And what a cleansing shampoo would do is strip everything out of your hair, and hopefully you will have hair left to be able to manage. But it has a nice fresh apple, um, like the apple. It smelled like apple, and it was nice, something nice to try. And speaking of Big Lots, y'all, these I was purchasing things from Big Lots. They used to send us free rewards items for their valued customers. In your email, you would get a free item, and you just take it in there. And yeah, and they did honor military discount, y'all. So I love that because I got an extra discount. But they used to give these out, especially after COVID, and I would, yeah, go get mine because it was something that I did not have to buy. Y'all remember how it was back then? We were not. Oh, thanks for the love, y'all. Love, love, love. I, you know how we were struggling trying to find something to keep our hands clean, um, to protect ourselves from that, and yeah, people were charging us unspeakable prices for things. And then Big Lots came along and gave us, they started giving us free hand sanitizer wipes. So it was nice. I guess it did what it had to do. It said fresh scent. That wasn't really my concern. My concern was being able to, yeah, keep my hands clean. And I would take these and take them and put them on the baskets when I go inside of the stores, grocery stores, little babies don't mean no harm, but they would like, they like to go and taste the handle, just tease on it a little bit. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that it was clean. And then people just got to where they stopped, supplying us with these inside of the stores, even Walmart. But looked like they brought some of the stores brought some back. But being able to, clean the basket for the next person. So that was a blessing, y'all. I didn't have to pay for that. This is a what do you call it? For tight teeth. My teeth ain't tight, y'all. They got gaps. And it is not a original, but yeah, this is fresh mint. This is BB floss made easy with simplified dental care. I do try to floss, and this is awesome because I get this at Dollar Tree, and you get 80 for $1.25, y'all. And if y'all know where else I can go and get me some dental floss for a dollar, less than $1.25, let me know because yeah, I'm here for it. They also have the tongue scraper, but I have my own tongue scraper, so I don't usually use it for that. But this is something you could use if you're out and about traveling, holiday coming along. Y'all probably going more out. We'll be more outdoors than anything, or traveling on the weekend because it's warmer weather. Um, this would be something you could get, and you won't have to carry uh, your personal tongue scraper, but you can use this one. So I thought it was great. This is how it looked, and it did what it needed to do. And you have a pick at the end. But 80 count, y'all, that was great. This is another container of the alcohol that I purchased. I get it from Ollie's for $1.19, y'all. If y'all are looking for these, go to Ollie's if you have one near you and get theirs. They're the 70%. Um, and yeah, something nice to get. I use it and recycle my spray bottles from Bath and Body Works old hand spray bottles. I recycle it and just put straight up alcohol. I don't have to have a fragrance, y'all. As long as it kills what it need to kill, and so I can have a refreshed basket or whatever I need to refresh my hands from touching things. If I'm not able to find a sink and some soap, yeah, because y'all know the semi-annual sale coming up. Some Bath and Body Works do not have a sink, nor you know and I went to one, they didn't even have any sanitizer up there. They usually have sanitizer up at the register, But I think I went in one, they didn't even have that up there. So you might want to bring your own when we start going to the sales, the semi-annual sale. And yeah, get you some alcohol, put it in a little spray bottle. Dollar Tree also carries what do you call it? Travel size sprays. Or if you get your Bath and Body Works the little mini sprays, which they're smaller now, but you can recycle those. Get you this and put it inside of your um what is it, hand sanitizer, little spray bottle from Bath and Body Works, and recycle it, y'all. And that scent may still be in there once you use up the original. So yeah, might give a little scent to this. And that's another one of the bubblegum pink gumball. Oh, I'll talk about that last. This is last. This is my deodorant, y'all. Ooh, something looked like it leaked. Oh, I don't know what it is, y'all. But anyway, this is the deodorant that I've been wearing, y'all. I wasn't sure if this was gonna work for me, if I was gonna go around smelling like a skunk, smelling like I haven't touched water in some days, months, but it worked for me. It is a citrusy fragrance, so I don't know if that is why or what. It doesn't burn my underarms like Victoria's Secret deodorant did. It is good, and I was able to finish this. I purchased myself some more. It's around, I think it's $2 or $1.99 a piece, but this is a 1.72 ounce, and it is aluminum free. So I have enjoyed this from Lidl, y'all. And I remember being overseas and looking at that deodorant in the stores when I used to go in there. It's a roll on. I like roll ons because it feel like it's better, easier to come off. That's why I like roll-ons, y'all. But it don't take too long for it to dry, and it doesn't show a white film where I can mess my clothes up, put my clothes on, or anything like that. That's what I love about it. And it says citrus roll-on deodorant, and it's by Lidl. So it's something to check out if you choose to go aluminum free, and it's affordable, y'all. Something to try. If you try Victoria's Secret's deodorant and you like theirs, you may love this. And the applicator doesn't irritate or scratch my skin when I'm applying it. This is vanilla bean. Don't nobody in my family seem to like this, y'all, but I liked it. It is a vanilla fragrance, and I guess it got a little spice to it. I don't know with the nutmeg, but it is vanilla, marshmallow, and nutmeg. So yeah, this is nice. I like it. I liked it. It smelled good. Oh, this smells so good. It'll be something nice for your kitchen if you don't want something like this in another area of your home. If you don't want it in the bathroom, it might not blend well with what goes on in there. So you may want to, use it downstairs somewhere near the kitchen. But it was nice. I used it up. This just was a dispenser that I had to transfer my lotions in to carry in my pocket when I go walking and stuff. Cause we go wash our hands. Cause when I'm walking, I drink a lot of water. I have these bathrooms, so I wanted to make sure I had something to moisturize my hands with, y'all. Cause I be having these breakouts if I don't, you know, keep my hands moisturized. They will dry out. But this was did what it had to do. I got it from Walmart, Equate brand, and it did what it had to do, y'all. It was a 2-pack, so different colors, but it cracked. And I can't open it, but if you can see it right here, it cracked. So it was time for it to go. This is, of course, the Equate brand of mouth rinse, alcohol free. It doesn't burn. This is the softer version of a non alcohol burning type of mouth rinse. Fresh breath or rinse instantly targets bad breath germs. It's a dentist formulated, no alcohol, I'm sorry, no artificial color or flavors, and no burn. And it didn't burn. And when I was using the blue one, which has a stronger um, minty taste, it felt like it burned a little because of the mintiness. And this one didn't. And it tastes funny to me because I was used to the blue bottle that they have. It's a darker blue, so they just have two flavors that I know of. But this one is a softer one that is not as strong as the other blue bottle, which is a stronger minty taste. So when I use this, I would say give it some time because it will to me it tastes different, and I had to adjust to the taste because the other one was stronger. Yeah, but it was nice, and this is 16 fluent ounces. It's more affordable than its other part compared part, and that is TheraBreath Fresh Breath Oral Rinse Mild Mint. So yes, it is supposed to be smooth here, but it was nice. It did what it needed to do, and I am enjoying it because it was more affordable than TheraBreath. Y'all, I finished it. If you remember this, this is something that I do not plan on buying again. I really worked. I should have got paid for putting this on. I worked my little hands off trying to get this out and apply it to myself, y'all, because I could not put this on my clothes. And I am so happy that I am finished. I am beyond thrilled. Yes, excited. What is it? Flabbergasted, whatever. That I finished this product, y'all. I don't want to buy it ever again because it just and you can still see a little bit in here. Let me see if I can. I done moved it. It was a little bit at the bottom, y'all, but it's like a gel. It has some shimmer in it. It was like glycerin. That's the best way I can describe what this was on the inside. And when I sprayed it, it didn't move. You know how when you spray a nice amount, it'll just start dripping. It don't wait for you. It just start dripping. This didn't do that, but you had to put a nice amount on yourself for it to drip. But y'all, I am so glad. I think I got, and if I don't know if you can see it moving, but this homeboy, I had to work, y'all. They should have hired me on for the way it is. It was a nice vanilla fragrance. It's glistening vanilla frost, golden sandalwood, and bergamot. So it was a warm vanilla fragrance. Yeah. And would not ever want it again. I think it was like $5.99 at TJ Maxx. What I recommend, no. This is Tutti Fruity. Yeah, Tutti Fruity, y'all. This is what it was looking like. I'm glad I started using it. I don't know if it was going to go bad or what, but it started looking a little chunky. But I opened up this tube and I let myself have it. And I had got it last year. So, yeah, if y'all have this Tutti Frutti, y'all want to go ahead on and use her because she just may escape. And that means you won't be able to use her because she will have you smelling tart and tangy. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. Okay, I finally finished her. Like a little bit in there don't want to come out. Oh, you need to. Mm, mm. I want it all, y'all. I paid for every drop. This is nice. Whew. This is Cocoa Paradise. Don't have the fragrance notes, but this is a coconutty fragrance, y'all. And yeah, you want to treat yourself to something nice. I guess you can say this is on the luxury side. So it was nice, y'all. A nice tropical getaway in a fragrance. That is good. So I finished it, and that's it. It'd be nice if we could reuse these things. I can't take it off, y'all. It ain't working. So yeah, if we could take this off, that would be great because we can recycle these things. But to my knowledge, it's not coming off, y'all. But it was nice while it lasts. And these are nice to have when you're traveling, especially on airplane mode, because if you are traveling somewhere else, you can carry the whole full bottle if you choose. So that's it. And this is a candle that I got. This is hibiscus water falls. Yeah, it's just the label, the sticker, y'all. But it did what it had to do. This is tropical hibiscus, sweet peach nectar, and fresh waterfall. I'm sorry, fresh waterfall mist. So trying to smell it over the burning of the wick. I can't with it, but it is a uh the peach. You can smell the peach, and I guess you could say it's a tropical type of peachy um fragrance. And it's a bright fragrance. It's not like warm and cuddly, cozy type of fragrance. But this is how far the wax had melted. This is what the wick looked like. So the wick burned down to the ground, y'all. Burned down to the floor. So it did what it had to do. And I'm trying to see if I remember this. Having I just get tired of those mushrooms. I don't like those mushrooms. I mean, it's like with the bigger wick, the thicker wicks, the mushroom is just it just expands out like it's blossoming, like it's springtime, y'all. But I just don't care for it because I'm not nobody trying to be doing that every time they want to light a candle. You want to go ahead and light the candle because if you don't trim it, it's gonna spark and it could get on something you don't want it to get on. So yeah, I don't remember this one doing it, but it burned down, y'all. It did real good. I got my money's worth. This was, I don't know what this was. One candle I did buy that was eight something, but I usually like to stick to the around the six, which is $7, depending on what change they add to it. Around the $6 price range, and hopefully get coupons. I'm hoping that when I go to the outlet store at Bath and Body Works, that they will have some candles because sometimes I will ask and they will go to the back and bring me something because it was let me see, one time I went there and it wasn't out, so I inquired. Y'all don't feel like, oh, I'm going to ask a stupid question. Ask, ask. It may be somebody else wanted to ask the same thing. If you don't see it on the floor, ask. And if they don't want to tell you, well, I'll say when I was there, that was my job to be of an assistance to you. And what I did not know, it was for me to go find out if I wasn't knowledgeable of it. So, yeah, inquire, ask if it's something you want. Don't just say, well, I don't see it in here. Inquire about it. Maybe they're getting ready to bring it out, or maybe that um, customer service rep will, yeah, bring it out. Who knows? You never know. Well, y'all, that is it. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I am so glad that I shared with you my empties. I don't know if you had anything like I did in this bunch of stuff, but it was fun to experience it. There were some things I probably would never ever purchase again, and there may be some things that I would purchase, but it's just something that I hope that you will be aware of in case you're deciding on getting it. But just know that it is just my opinion. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. But that hopefully you will find it at an affordable price and just enjoy your stash. So thank you all for coming in. I hope that for those who may be new, that you found something that was interesting enough for you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes. So you all be blessed, and I will catch you all on another video. Bye.